What's up guys, it's Samantha and today I'm going to be showing you 6 summer DIYs. You have hairstyles, treats, and fun. The first one is a cute calendar. So I just went on Safari or the internet and I typed in flower PNG. You really don't need PNG, but if you want it, go ahead. And I just found this one and then I made a calendar on Photoshop. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend trying Microsoft or something, but that's all I had, so I just used it on there. Then I printed it, and I'm sorry I didn't get the after effect, but it turned out really nicely. This one is kind of a bonus, but it's not really a DIY at the same time. So you're just changing your background to your wallpaper, or sorry, changing your wallpaper. I just think it gets you more in the mood of summer. My next DIY is chocolate bowls. So basically I just took some I don't know how to say it, Deli chocolate, dark and light, or dark and white, chocolate, and then melted it in 30-second intervals. Um, yeah. No, that's so cute! Once I was done melting all of my chocolate, I sprayed my paper towel with some Pam or cooking spray and dipped my balloons in the chocolate. And then I realized I don't have anything to put the chocolate on, so I put some parchment paper down and put dollops of chocolate on the parchment paper and then put the balloon on top of that. And then I just kind of repeated this step. We left the balloons in the fridge, the fridge for about 2 hours. I would recommend longer because when we were trying to get the balloons out, the chocolate was all over our fingers, so maybe 3 hours. But then we just popped them hoping that it worked because we thought we made them too thin. We kind of did. The bottom needs to be thicker or else they'll have a hole in the bottom, but yeah, they turned out pretty nicely. For decorating, I just took some vanilla bean ice cream and put a little bit in there, and then took some whipped cream and put a little in there too as well, and then drizzled it with chocolate. The next DIY is liquid chalk. So you're going to need cornstarch, baking soda, food coloring, vinegar, a bottle to put in, a spoon, and a bowl. First you're going to take the cornstarch and put it in the bowl. They didn't give exact measurements, but just kind of estimate. You want more cornstarch than you do want baking soda, but you put it both in a bowl and then you put it into the container. I wouldn't recommend using this type of funnel. It was really hard to get through, but you just put it all in there. I would recommend also making more than we did because it just didn't feel like enough. Then you put your food coloring. We put pink and blue. Then you add a little bit of water and then you shake it up. We added a little more, that's why you can't see it moving around because it got stuck. So we broke it up and then you add the vinegar. You pour it in and then you put the lid on right away. And then we just kind of tested it out. This is what it turned out like. The next one is a beach in a jar. So all you need is sand, some blue rocks. I would recommend getting the see-through blue rocks. Though I had them in my fish tank, that's kind of why she moved the camera over there, the one with the white top. And then you need some shells and scissors in a jar. I would recommend using a different jar than I had because I used a candle jar and you couldn't see the blue rocks at all. I'd also recommend having more, but I didn't paint more, so. And then you put the blue rocks in the bottom, you pour the sand in, and then you put the shells in, and you're done. I mean, it's that easy. The next one is gummy bear popsicles, but I lost the video for this, or I don't even know if we actually pushed play. I'm not exactly sure, but basically you just take these cups, or I would recommend using popsicle molds. That would be a lot easier. Then you put the gummy bears inside, and then you pour Sprite into the top, and then you put them in the freezer for at least 3 hours. I would recommend maybe doing more. We put them in for 2 hours, and they were still quite melted. So yeah, I would recommend doing it more. They turned out pretty nice. They taste good, but I would also recommend eating them pretty soon because after a while the gummy bears got pretty soggy around the edges, so it didn't taste as good. The last one is a hairstyle. I put hairstyle unknown because I didn't actually know the name of the hairstyle. But basically you take a headband, put it on, but you don't put it on the right way. You put it on over the hair, and then you just kind of tuck the hair in. You'll see. Oh yeah, guys, I don't know if I introduced her. This is my victim. Her name is Samantha.
Very ironic.
Very confusing.
Yeah,
she is number 2.
This is the Samantha show. Colette's not involved anymore.
Yeah, because I met blonde Samantha, the one that's the maker of this channel, in 7th grade, so I call her Samantha. And then I met you in 9th grade, so I call you Sam.
Just a little story time there for you. So yeah, I'm just going around the head and tucking in the hair. I would start on one side and go to the back, and then go to the other side and go to the back, and then tuck the back of the hair in. And then I would recommend securing it with bobby pins to make sure everything stays in place. And this is really nice to keep your hair off your back. But she was gonna take it out right away because she had volleyball practice afterwards, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!